Cooney and Conway represents folks who've been seriously injured or families of individuals who've been killed. At our firm, I think we have an understanding of how personal each case is to each family. We don't represent corporations, we don't represent companies, we only represent those individuals who've been hurt.
It's important to make our clients feel welcome from the very first person that they have contact with. Most of the people that are calling us at a low point in their life, maybe the lowest point. One thing that we want to do is give them reassurances that we're going to be doing things that are in their best interest and in the best interest of their families.
So what we try to do in the beginning is anticipate the obvious questions that are on their minds and try to walk them through a process that the vast majority of them have never had to go through before.
And from there, we give them a little idea of what we expect going forward. Probably as important as anything, having to pay a lawyer would be very difficult. In the meritorious cases, we do not charge them until the end of the case.
The very thing that our clients want, we can't always give them. Of course, what they really want is for their loved one never to have been injured or killed. And the only thing we can ultimately get for them is financial compensation. We take that as a significant responsibility. We've resolved matters routinely involving millions and millions of dollars to families who deserve that compensation and for whom it will never be full compensation.
We've been representing victims of negligence since 1958, and we've been representing victims in asbestos litigation since about 1977.
The majority of the cases that we handle now are related to asbestos. The disease that's most closely associated with exposure to asbestos is mesothelioma.
Our clients, when they receive this diagnosis, obviously are mostly concerned about their families and what medically is before them. They also have legal questions, and that's where we come in.
To me, it seems important that if you receive this dreadful diagnosis of mesothelioma, you realize you need to be represented by a firm that's done it before, because the proofs are developed over decades.
What we can do is help someone reconstruct his or her background, where they worked, what were the asbestos products at the location, and how they were exposed to those products. I think the background of our attorneys is pretty important. It's not only the background they have in the law, but their background before they became attorneys. Some of our people have some medical expertise, others have some engineering expertise, many are excellent writers.
We have a good understanding of what our clients face, and we are able to anticipate concerns that they have about facing not only their illness, but also facing the court system.
Over the course of time that we've been doing the asbestos litigation, we've probably settled close to $4 billion worth of claims.
As far as I'm concerned, I think people who are seriously injured or killed because of the wrongful conduct of others, that they deserve the best attorneys they can get. I think in many cases, we're those attorneys.